Welcome back to Pet Melody Vlog. I'm Pet Melody and vlog. It is April now, and if you live in the Midwest, it may come as a surprise to you. And this is because ever since New Year's Day, it has seemed like one endless, continuous January of frozen suffering. And of course, being April 1st, it is April Fool's Day, so I thought that I would give you a little bit of history on this mysterious holiday. Where did it come from? Why do we play tricks on each other on the first day of April? Well, it's actually kind of an interesting story because to go back to the ancient Phonecians who first discovered the month of April. Prior to this, there had only been like 8 months in the calendar. We're talking about, this is like 1870 BC. People were just really bad at keeping track of stuff. And then there was a guy whose name was Paul, and he figured out, hey you guys, I observed that the sun was at a different angle than the last time that we thought it was the month that we're in, which we call Craig, the month of Craig, and we were wrong because the month of Craig should have been ended 4 days ago. But it is not yet the month of Akhtar either, because Akhtar has to be for the sun and the moon are in a totally different position that won't happen yet not till many weeks from today. And by the way, I also figured out that the world was round. Still working on a paper about that, but look for that next Harvard month soon. We're gonna straighten all of this out. The point is, it's not that one first month that I just mentioned at the beginning. It's that we all know well. It's actually a different month, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it April after my girlfriend, because she's been so supportive. She's always got my back when I'm doing my science and studies. And let's face it, April makes a really great tuna fish casserole. It's better than my mom's. There, I said it. The point is, you guys, if you don't know that it's April today, then you are being a fool, and I'm gonna play a joke on you. I have half a mind to play a trick on you guys. Is that a holiday idea? Let's make that a thing, you guys. And for the next 25 years, April Fool's Day was celebrated in Phoenicia until the ancient Romans came and took over that whole country. And then we know that 100 years later, the Americans came. It wasn't until 1972 that President Ford signed into law the thing that makes April Fool's Day a national holiday that we know today. And of course, we all know that in his famous speech, President Ford said, "Thank you, Paul. If you had not looked at the sun with such studying, then we would think it was the wrong month now, and our country would not have any money." And also thanks to the Roman Pope Doug, who fixed more. He made it better, even better than Paul, but both those guys. Alright, so now you know the whole story of April Fool's Day. You're welcome. I could while away the hours conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my hand I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean meets the shore. I could think of things you'd never thought before, and then I'd stop and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.